Hi there, beautiful people. It's a rainy morning, and so I thought of something to do today. And I have here with me one of my uniforms before, and instead of storing it away, I want to make it into something that I can use every day. So the first thing that we are going to do is to fold it in half. Make sure that everything is aligned and free from wrinkles if possible. I've already pinned it together so that the fabric won't move around. I have here my blouse and I'm going to use it as my pattern. It's a bit boxy and semi-crop top. We have to fold it in half also and place it on top of the uniform and make sure that the folds are aligned with each other. And we have to pin them both together. Since I have pinned the blouse just below the armpit, the finished product will be shorter than our pattern. And now we are ready to trace the pattern. So after that, we just have to cut the fabric carefully. After that, we also need to mark the front neckline. Now let's cut the neckline, and I'm adding a bit of seam allowance because I failed to do it before cutting the whole fabric. And another problem is I have cut both the back and the front neckline and I cannot undone it anymore, so I'll just have to deal with it. So after some mistakes, still I have to continue it and have to do whatever I can to make it work. So we have to remove the sleeves now of the uniform because it's what we are going to use for the top that I am making. After removing the sleeves, we have to sew the neckline and join it on the shoulders. And after that, we are going to attach the sleeves that we have taken from the uniform. Before sewing the neckline, I have folded it once and pinned it. It doesn't have to be double folded because the fabric does not fray. After sewing the front neckline, sew also the back neckline and then join them together by sewing at the shoulders. Since the sleeves from the uniform is bigger, we have to make it smaller so that it will fit on the armhole of the top. We have to do the same also on the other sleeve. After cutting it, fold it in half and then insert it inside the armhole. And then we have to pin it starting from the top of the shoulder going around. Mark where the excess fabric is because surely there will be, and then make a straight line. Pin it together and now we are ready to sew it. Of course, you have to do the same on the other side. First, we have to sew where the excess fabric is so that the sleeves can fit in the armhole, and then cut the excess fabric like so. Now let's attach the sleeves into the top by sewing it around the armhole. Of course, you have to do the same on the other sleeve. After sewing it together, we are done with our transformation. And this is how the finished product looks like, guys. It's very simple and very easy to make. Although I have made some mistakes, I was still able to make it work. I have also encountered some difficulties with the stitchings because there are some skips and that usually happens when you do not use the correct type of needle. But do not worry guys, I've already ordered a ballpoint needle and I am very excited for the next projects that I'll be doing. I've also planned on putting some ruching in the front, but I already like this stuff as it is, so I'm just going to reserve that for my next projects. So that's it for this video guys. I hope you enjoyed it and are also inspired to make your own transformations. Do not be afraid to try it, because if I can make it, I know you can make it too. Until the next one, bye!